But good morning, guys. We're gonna play some Witcher 3 today. You know, 3, not 2, not 1. Witcher 3. Going to do some Blood and Wine mainly, I think. You know, should be fun. Should be. We'll see.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avallac'h, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Okay, where we go? West. Almost level 40. Father knows where. Still, that's what we're doing. I forgot to post a thing. I think we're gonna start doing watch parties like almost every day. I think. Put on. I think we'll probably do Carnival Row. Honestly, not too short, not too long. We did do Raiders, by the way. I'm pretty good. How are you, Evie? How's the lovely Evie? How's the lovely Evie? It means our Witcher streams will be a little bit short, I guess, but it'll be fine, I guess. 2 hours of Witcher, almost. Does that work for you, Evie? Doing a watch party at 9? Which is 2 hours from now, almost. Almost 2 hours. Hour and 50 minutes. You want to join? I don't know if you want to or not. I think we talked about it. Yeah, I'm fine. Fine as wine.
Help us! Someone, please help!
Does that work, EB?
What's this about?
Monsters! Monsters there, in the cave!
We managed to flee, but Hugo remains inside!
Hugo?
Our brother! He's still in there, inside! Help us find him! We'll pay you for your toil.
You post that notice about an escort?
Yes, we did. And not without cause, it seems. We waited some days, yet when none answered, we risked the expedition unaccompanied.
Fools we were. We'd have done better to show patience. Wait! Poor Hugo. Left to an unknown fate.
Noticed what attacked you?
There was no time.
Evie,
We ran
where'd
for
you
the
go?
exit as soon as we felt the earth quiver. But Hugo, well, he went the other way.
So, monsters crawl out of the ground?
I suppose. In truth, I don't know. We just ran. Did not look back.
And I answered. Fine with that. I asked how you were, and you said, yeah, I'm fine. You butt. How in the world was I supposed to know you were answering something else, Evie? You butt.
Even go in there?
Are you fine with watching Carnival
We
Row?
lost our way.
Mistake that cave for the high road?
By the hair on my chinny chin chin, what difference does it make whether we went in for a stroll or to gather students? Hugo remains inside, in grave danger. That's what matters. Will you go in after him or not? Every second could be vital.
I could look into it.
How much would you take?
Okay, we'll start it after workout.
A reasonable price.
Fine.
Yeah, it'll be after we work out, so I won't start it like right away though. Just give people time if they want to watch it. Is my stream lagging again? Why does it always lag lately? Anytime I can't do anything on my computer other than stream lately. Can't do anything but I don't know why it seems to be lagging though, because we're not losing frames or anything. Or maybe we did lose some render frames. Never mind. I lied. Do that? Yes. Okay. The Carnival Row will be what our plan is. A little bit after 9, I guess. I can watch it again. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out, because I know you said you wanted to watch it, and Perp said we could watch it at like 10. But I was like, well, you know, EB usually leaves around 10, so if we could watch it at 9, then if you wanted to watch, you have the chance. Kind of sucks that you can't just watch with us, but I guess it'll work either way.
Of power.
Watch the first episode, yeah. Did you like it? I haven't really seen any of it. I don't know if it's any good. Not laggy anymore, at least. Okay. Let's see. Guess we can go ahead and level him up since we got another skill point finally. What are we going to focus on? think we're poisoned or something. I don't know how to get rid of it. There's no way these guys would still be alive. I mean, like, literally, we just, like, took so much damage.
Fresh blood on the blade. Weapon was Hugo's, maybe. Blood trail. Could be.
You doing alright, Evie? Staying out of trouble?
Warm and damp. Kikimores prefer cooler environments. Probably why they keep their distance. Damn, water's hot. Get burned if I don't watch it. Could use some protection. Maybe Quen will work.
So I feel like I stream lately and I've been in the mood for streaming at all. Why not? Better, I'm still stiffing in the wing. Can't get us. Sure, I've been distracted. I never understood how people do, like, for me, if I ever, like, stop streaming regularly, I think it would be a lot harder to, like, continue to stream, like, somewhat normal. You know what I mean? Kind of feels that way. Can we get a quest item? What was that? Filter. Yeah.
You, Hugo? Your brother sent me.
Ja! Dizzards, scoundrels, tartmongers! They attacked me, but I fended them off. Now, they sent a brigand to finish the job.
What are you talking about? Ran into them outside, claimed monsters attacked. They ran, made it out, but you got stuck inside. They asked me to help you.
Is that what they told you? The lying weasels. More trickery on their part, I'm certain.
Whoa, slow down. What's this about?
I'm Hugo Monar. My father, Victor Monar, you may have heard of. A cognac distiller he was, famed for it. Before he passed, my brothers and I would quarrel over who would inherit the family business. So father decided he would force us to work together. He broke his still down into its parts. 3 of them he hid, telling each of us the location of one. When my brothers learned my part, the last, was hidden in here, they decided they did not need me anymore. They decided to cut me out of the business. Literally. We argued, fought. The noise must have woken the beasts. My brothers ran for the mouth, while I ran deeper in.
So you came here to find a piece of a still. Mean this thing?
Yes! Where did you find it?
Bottom of the pool of a hot spring. Really hit it well, your father.
Your pay. It is not much, I know, but I promise you good prices. The best, once the tavern is open again.
Hold you to that. Now let's go. Brothers are probably getting antsy.
Wait, see there? My brothers. They've rounded up some thugs. They mean to attack me.
We don't know that.
Would you try to tell me it's a coincidence? That they return with an armed band? They've come for the last part of the still. They won't kill me for it. Please, you my only hope. Kill them. Elsewise, they'll kill me.
Kill your brothers? You want that?
Well, perhaps not them, but the other roughs, for certain. As to my brothers, I don't know. You couldn't perhaps render them harmless? Will you defend me?
And turn that thing off really fast if I remember how to do it. Disable, we'll turn it off. Don't get enough from it.
Not about to start cutting folk down because of a family squabble about some spare bit of machinery. We're going over there, and you're gonna settle this. Talk it out.
But should they attack, you will protect me, will you not?
If they attack, unprovoked. Let's go.
Hugo! Are you well?
We were worried.
Why do I doubt this?
Listen, while you were in there, we realized this tiff is senseless, idiotic. You might have been harmed, gravely, and that's something we could never live down.
Lucian is right. We must bury this hatchet, work together as father wished it.
Claim to come in peace. But then who are these men?
Hunters, who had made camp nearby. They spotted us and asked if we had no need for their aid.
You went in, were gone a long time. With these men to help, we thought we might come to your rescue.
All right, glad to see you've made up. Now I really need to get back to my own affairs.
Naturally. Your payment.
We thank you for your help. Should you ever find yourself near the Clever Clogs, you must stop in. Superb cognac. Some of the best.
Will do. So long.
That worked out a little bit easier than I thought it would. worked out way easier than I thought it would. That's weird. I think the next time we play this game, we might go back to the other place. I think we can. I think we might go back to the other place and the other world and finish up some of that. Some of that we never did get all the way through. Some of the other DLC. Oh, it's fine. I don't talk to you, yeah. That sounds gross. Oh, man. There's something over there, but I don't see it. At least it's like outside the cave. That's pretty far away. I don't wonder where this place is that they were talking about. Be up here? Everything going alright? It's EV. Can't talk today. Brain's just slipping. It's always been slipping lately, though. Sorry, I didn't catch that. That's not important. Not important. Jibber jabber. Blah, blah, blah. Probably shouldn't try to fight this guy. He's way higher level than us. That guy just felt one touch. Got him. It honestly wasn't that bad of a fight there.
handsome knight.
Oh, he called me a handsome knight. Kind of surprised a lot of times that they don't like do anything better than that. Place looks random, doesn't it? Look at a thing nearby. Oh.
I'm here to save a man. What's your stone?
Thanks for the help.
Wonder if I'll find anything Merton left behind here.
Other days, a clerk started this morning with a baguette. Blah blah blah. Today, I across a hard interesting note in our tribes, along with a key. This is more of an interesting find because, according to what, I opened the chest full of gold coins, but while doing some routine. We're aware of how badly spearmen in it for the ruins of prisons. They are frightening potential tourists with their better skeletons, legends about how hiding the abandoned ruins. There was a chest. Looks like a curse has fallen in place. A dark power build. Become emperor. So there's not much. Yeah, I remember. Another vampire? There's a lot of vampires down on this side of the world. I think we're going to lose this battle here, but I guess we'll go ahead and run it. I think we'll probably lose it. I think I only got like one person doing it. I should have probably waited till Perps got on or somebody else got on, I think. Yeah, we're going to lose. Hard to play that game with. Nobody to play it with. Kind of six. Oh, what are we looking for? We actually came somewhat close to that. I'm surprised. Did anyone join? Nah. I can't get anybody that ever joined stuff like that. Not very often. I think Perps does when if she's here, right? But Should probably just wait till Perks game. I think we what am I looking for? Vampires, Alps, there we go. Looks like a Broxa, but that was no Broxa. Alps are bears of Rimbra and Prince, they're called Phantoms by some. Well. They take on the form of a woman, though they can usually appear as animals. They're often prowling near villages. Their attacks at night. Most full can make one fall asleep and apply to the sleep making book. They go to sleep healthy and are found in the morning white as snow. Not a drop of blood in their veins. Moondust, vampire oil, black blood. I thought that Moondust was probably the right one, but I was too lazy to switch. I've tried different things with stream, but like nobody really wants to do any of this stuff. It seems fun to me, but I can never really get anybody involved in it. The way of the world, I guess. Streaming is tough, yeah. Yeah, be it. Yeah. I haven't really been making any headway in it lately, so I need to figure out what I want to do with it, I guess. They locked me in here, I believe this means, yeah. He splashed against the stones. Rub just my hand against its handle so long it feels like a part of my flesh. Now I shall bar the door shut to my head once and for all. Rip that guy. But what did I do? My salary is described as a level meager. I was reduced by borrowing one from my mother. I was a thief. Palace Library. Who secured the importance of such tomes as the Salary has me to thank for the Stonehouse knowledge. He's nothing of man's true value shows in the manner in which he treats his books. I know that's why a lot of people quit streaming though. It's kind of, let's get kind of blessed sometimes if you're not making any progress. Or it's quiet a lot. Some people do really well though with like having no viewers and no one around. They don't really care. They can just stream and worry about it. Sounds pretty nice to me. Sun is now rising. I like to write this letter before they come to the gallows. Perhaps I'm writing only to myself to cast this out. My execution cleans my heart. Yes, I killed him. Until now, I have lied and attempt to avoid punishment. I still believe he deserved death for what he did to me. Did I do wrong? Perhaps. Yet he was a bad man who deserved death. I delivered a sentence of mine and his. I heard a guard's steps. May God watch over my soul. Is Garrison classic? I bet. But it takes a while to learn to even like what to keep and what to do with what. Blah, blah, blah. My fellow captives, whose for minutes kept his neck stiff, mocked my faith and praised his joy of life. Today he broke down completely, admitted he had wasted his God time. Pleasantly I now converse with Merton. His beggars believe to think we once did not bear each other's presence. He is a man transformed. Metamorphosis. I feel he accepts his new path. He devours grit in all time. What rapture is, what's a dank and the prophet sent me, a sinner in my life meaning. There's in the left says the cursed dungeon walls, teachings which I've professed during these last dozen months clearly taken root. Cast off his old ways, as I advise he will go to the first cave where receive enlightenment on the walls, he'll carve forward great truths. Oh yeah. Pilgrimage to the next nation which I advise him to be, should be.
Notes in the journal suggest that straight out of prison, Merton went to the legendary cave. Lebioda was supposed to have hunkered down there once. That's my next destination.
Dang, that's far away. Ow. Dang, that far away.
Let's go.
Isn't it interesting to use the base game, really? I like the DLC, it's fun. It is pretty hard. I don't think it'd be as fun if you like done it the way they wanted, you know, like going through the DLC from the main menu. I don't think it's as interesting. He's a fishing. Remake, how's that going? Oh, he's usually a big old skelly cat, Evie. Jump scares. You ain't streaming that then, right? I don't think you were. Looks kind of fun. Not jump scare. A lot of stuff has gone more to the jump scare route instead of like actual horror stuff now. All jump scares.
Run, Roach.
Run, Roach.
Sure. Be careful, will you? Nothing says love like a push and a shove. To Liam and Matilda, their pet.
Got one more trophy left to get. I think we actually got a painting. See how pretty I am, guys. You imagine putting that in your bedroom? But I might stream it tomorrow. There's no weapon racks in the base game. No weapon racks in the base game. So you can get your house, you can set it up and put whatever you want in it. It's kind of cool. I like that. I like to hoard stuff, right? We haven't really seen any armor at all in this thing yet, really. Mainly been swords. Kind of weird. Swords. But no, like, good armor. Got to go to sleep here.
Every day the same wine, muckrack smuggling wine. It's enough to drive you batty.
Whoa! Blind! Our knights errant? They're so heroic, we had to summon a witcher to do their work.
Come on, Roach.
Can we like get past the stupid fence? I tell you this. Why can't a horse not jump over a fence? I'm kind of glad he can't jump though. 'Cause if he could jump, that would mean like we'd have to probably do jumping horse things. Doesn't sound very fun. No. Why did? He literally was going right, and then he just randomly decided to go left. I think a lot of people, you know, with the DLC and everything, just get tired of playing The Witcher. Like, it's a really good game, but there's just so much to it. I don't know, it's kind of hard not to get bored of anything. I don't know how people don't get bored of games if they play a lot. Guess we should go take care of this infestation while we're here. Yeah, I think that's how a lot of people feel. Like, it's a good one, but it does get tedious after a while. Like, there's just so much to it. And no matter like how good the story is, it's still
More breeding ground. Gotta destroy it if they're to disappear for good.
makes it tough. Yeah, because I'm getting to the point where I'm just kind of like wanting to take a break from Witcher. And I probably shouldn't, because if I do, I might not get back to it. So, try to do everything. Most days I really enjoy it though. Which I said, I don't think we're going to stream Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Well, that'll be a bit of a break for us. I forgot to do the thing with my swords and stuff. So I guess we'll have a bit of a break. Bit of a break from it. So start fresh on like a Sunday. And the funny thing is, I've done more than you have in the main game. Still trying to. Other than like the main story stuff.
You don't look like a...
That stand in the way of our doing business?
No. It merely means I doubt you'll find anything of use here. I mainly stock goods for the men at the quarry. Hammers, spikes, hand cream. But if you want a glance, feel free. I shan't stop you.
You know, it's kind of weird how we do it because Sunday is not really Sunday is like the start of the week, but not really the start of the week though. I mean, they always consider the business week, which is Monday through Friday. But I don't really know why Sunday's the start because nobody really does anything on Sunday. You know, you don't have school on Sunday. You don't usually work on Sunday. At least some people do, of course, but the mass majority work Monday through Friday. I don't know. I don't know.
You always this personable? Or do you just get up on the wrong side of the bed this morning?
I got up on the right side. I always do. My left leg's been lame ever since my accident. I worked here once, see? Breaking stone. Until a part of a rock face fell away and crushed my foot.
Sorry. Feel foolish now.
Not to worry. Such things are commonplace here, part of the job. Every now and then someone breaks something, twists an ankle, or their neck.
Yeah, I don't know. America's weird. It's same with like for some reason in the middle of next month they finally decided that if you go outside you need to wear masks. But it's not starting to the middle of next month. It just seems weird to me. I don't know what America's doing. A lot of stuff we do don't make sense. Just go with the flow, right? Ain't my place to worry about too much. Seems like really weird. Like, why don't we just start it like right now? They're like, nah. Well, don't worry, guys. We know what we're doing. We're gonna make it so in the middle of next month you have to start wearing a mask, or you get a fine. I guess just because they want to give people time to get one. But it seems like why wait so long? Like, what are we doing? I don't even know. I don't know what we're doing. Kind of boggles the mind, you know? Of course I've done more. I'm more a basin than Evie, right? Totally.
Gotta go.
Here and only here, buy a full set of gear, get a bottle of Fiorano free.
Nice. Are you more insane than me?
Works hard on the nerves, eh?
Not the first time I've heard that.
Great.
Vein in a membrane. That guy fell through the floor. Maybe I just don't feel like starting another game too.
Devils are you doing, man? What plague? An unfortunate turn of offense, that's all. Get back to chiseling. If we don't deliver that head on time, the infestor will twist my plums off.
Man, those some muscly looking
Is
guys.
that what you'll tell Emil's widow? That a cow crushed him and it was an accident? This, sir, is a grave matter. It requires a specialist, some mage or warlock.
What happened here?
Look! It's that Witcher who's come to town. Maybe he can do something. An exorcism or the like. We should ask how much coin he'll want.
Saw your notice. Got a problem with a cow? Fear a plague, is that it?
Yes, indeed, and a horrid one at that. We've irked the gods something true we have. In Zeracania, they've sent a plague of locusts, then of frogs. With us, they skipped right to raining cows down on us.
Enough! Enough! No need to so panic. Come, Master Witcher, I shall divulge to you the matter at hand.
You look so sad.
Yes, an unfortunate matter indeed, to be crushed by a cow. A true shame, Emil. He was a good worker. I told them at once there had to be a simple explanation, but that lot, no. Right away they started in screaming, plague! Demanding higher wages for hardship, poor working conditions, you see? They'll ruin me, the blotters.
My job is to figure out why a cow fell from the sky. That it?
That too. The thing is, since none bother to clear the cow corpse, some filths overrun the other pit. We fear to venture there.
Not surprised. Cow, where'd it come from? What kind was it?
Why, the ordinary spotted kind. Nothing unusual. Its corpse rots in the other pit, sends out its stench, and Emil lies right beneath it. Will you tend to the matter, take on the contract?
What exactly is going on here?
Construction of a statue of the prophet Lepiota. We're carving it. Not all at once, that is, but piece by piece. A pious Infestus revived the project after years of neglect. He's engaged all nearby quarries in its completion. And we would be on schedule were it not for the incident.
Need to know more about this accident. Anyone actually see what happened?
No, but sounds there were. Osterv had just gone to see how Emil was getting along when suddenly we heard an ear-botching boom. Moments later, something smashed into one of the cranes.
Doubt it was the cow that hit the crane.
Probably true. At any rate, come morn we ventured out to sea, but the vermin drove us off. With that, all work came to a halt. Has remained so since. Master, tarry no longer, please. Will you take on the matter?
I think we're also going to start doing a little bit shorter streams too. I'm trying to figure out how to juggle all this stuff.
So how much would you take? Fine. But that is the sum total, no bonuses or gratuities on top. Understood?
Fine, I'll look into it. Might be a botched portal, but I doubt it.
Lepiota reward you with progeny aplenty. I shall keep an eye out for your return.
Bovine Blues. What a way to go, right? Get crushed by a cow. Is there stealing in this game? I don't really understand. I don't think there is. I thought there was, but I've not yet got in trouble for stealing, no matter where I pick stuff up from. Kind of confusing to me.
Already started in on it. Look up the tracks.
Whoa, baby. We need better armor. Or need to just like get better at dodging. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do with a lot of this stuff. As we all know, ever since that Filbert Fullfingers had his hands murdered and family, blah blah blah. There even whispers the dreaded exterminaries made its home. Brave souls join. Called such, I offer solace. Whatever. I guess we don't read all this stuff. The important we'll read it later, right? It'll pop up.
Must be Emil. Workers mentioned him. Poor guy, unlucky as all hell. Right, now where do I start? Crushed by something heavy. Skull base is cracked. Fresh tooth marks. Necrophages. But they got to him after his death. Won't learn anything else from the body. Tissues crushed in places. Must have fallen from quite a height. Gut sliced open. Not much blood, so it happened after death. Heart had already stopped pumping. Tooth marks. Small ones, though, so necrophages left him clearly. Sure sniffed out their feast fast. Deep claw wounds. Spread between talons indicates a draconid. A wyvern, probably. But these wounds weren't the cause of death. Got it. All clear now. Cow died when it fell from a great height. Draconid must have dropped it. A youngster probably trying to get the cow back to its nest, but it proved too heavy. Emil's bad luck to be standing right under.
What a way to die. Get a cow dropped on your head. Or just catch it, right, guys?
And then there's the crane.
We'll never get away. Nope. Bobby's never gonna finish. Witcher. Which is fine. I really enjoy the game. But same with I never finished all of Skyrim either. I'd like to kind of go back and do Skyrim, but it's on PS3 sadly. I guess I could figure out how to stream PS3 games. Seems like a headache though. Seems like a headache. Just like Evie. Hello, Christiane. How are you, lovely? How's the lovely Christiane? I wonder if we could make any alchemy stuff. Yeah, this DLC is huge. I don't know, like, I wonder... I can't spell. I know. Thought we'll be nosy. Let's see. Can make dyes. Black armor dye. Dyes really matter though. But apparently, like, the DLC, it's like 35 hours just to do the main story. So it's just like a little bit shorter than the main game. A little bit shorter. Crazy. Switch over and do this battle. Oh shoot, I forgot to open it. I always forget to like reopen it. It like makes me look my stream lag sometimes, so I close it. Guess we'll go ahead and do this and then we'll do the battle after we got the crane.
Blood. Draconid must have hit it pretty hard. Dropped the cow, then probably tried to steady its flight. Got hurt in the process. Good. Should be simple to track down.
We're really gonna kill this thing because it accidentally dropped a dang cow? Wasn't its fault. Stream Raiders! Let's go, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got 2 whole units placed here. Dang it, man. We don't get more people playing this. We'll have to just give up on it, I think. We might be able to beat it, though. We'll see. Nope. Yeah, we lost completely here. Didn't even stand a chance. Didn't even stand a chance. These guys are all so high level, though.
Traces of Draconid blood. Barely
Where?
perceptible. I'm on the right track.
It's really hard in this game to hunt during the day. Like, it's so hard to see anything. I feel like if you do it in the dark, it'd be a bit easier. That blood would really stand out. But in the
Started
daylight.
bleeding heavily. Wound was more serious than I thought, looks like.
Poor thing.
Smells like sour mash. Draconid must have attacked a local distillery. Bastard.
Oh! I forgot those things explode. I almost died to that stupid thing. I forgot rot fiends explode. Oh, you almost died of it there. I would have been really ticked if I would have died to that thing because of that. I haven't seen him in a while. Potatoes.
Landed on the roof of the distillery. Raised a ruckus, made a mess, then moved on.
Yeah, if this thing's like at least like another probably like 70 hours or something, I feel like it'll take us forever, especially if we're only gonna do like 2 or 3 hours a day. It'll take us quite a while. And then to pull, oh, I agree, whatever Grace was, me taste it. Come on, I was drunk, wasn't I? Take out of my bum. Turns out I'd rather. Actually, Core Trembley would say, but we're out on the street. Tastes have been given to. Believe it? I can't believe it. Potatoes. What is your favorite way to eat potatoes, guys? Do you have a favorite?
Paw prints. Crawled through here. Clearly too tired to fly.
Huh? Nothing. I was just
Was it
cleaning
a
up his
bad
stuff.
way? Barely crawling.
Sorry, didn't mean to wake you up. Kind of.
Second Draconid landed here. A larger one. Waited for the smaller one to heal. Then they flew off together. Should be easy to track. Smaller one was still bleeding, luckily.
Huh? Yes, if you want to.
Flew off together. Probably bound for their nest.
Kind of feel bad for these. But what? I like all potato types. But how do you? What's your favorite way to have them cooked?
Trail ends here.
Do you have a
Nest's
favorite?
up there. I bet the farm on it.
At the farm. You guys ever think it's kind of weird that a lot of these games they have like a lot of modern things to it, or you don't really care? The game has a lot of like modern little touches and sayings and stuff that I feel like weren't said back then. Oh, that sounds good.
So it's a slizzard.
Blizzard.
Deliberately.
Might be in trouble here. Smashed potatoes? Ooh, I like smashed. Twice baked potatoes are good too. Basically the same thing, right? I think we're gonna. What's that game called? I think we're gonna play Darksiders. What did I think about starting? Yeah. Never heard of it? There's 3 of them. They look pretty good. I have all 3 of them. But we'll see. Might change my mind before we. Herbs recommended it. Said they're really good. Herbs recommended them, so they should be good.
Right. Right time I collected a trophy.
Huh? Okay, there. Huh? Huh? You gotta go to bed. You need a bed. You just got out of bed. Too loud. 41. So what does the kiddo do for fun? She's been playing like the Wii and stuff, but mainly she just really likes like gymnastics and stuff. So she does a lot of like flips and like she's been pretty good. Like she'll go on like YouTube and find some tricks to do, and she'll go and do like the other day she went and done she learned how to do backflips on the trampoline, so she's really excited. But that's mainly, you know, she does a lot of that kind of stuff. That's a good hobby, yeah. She is kind of she's always been a really active kiddo. She doesn't. Okay. But she always liked that kind of stuff, you know. Wish I was more athletic. Yeah. Yeah, she really is. And I think like when the doctor says she's probably gonna be a pretty tall person too. Which I kind of stinks because I think like for gymnastics and stuff you need to be a little bit shorter. But I guess if she wants to play like volleyball or something, basketball. Which I summoned. He had a favorable impression. I had a cold killer. Yet found myself speaking with someone who could easily be mistaken for a normal man. Not concerned with the habits of monsters. The two swords on his back and the griffin head medallions on his chest. As he was called, asked me a great many questions about the beast. In response, he concluded the monster. My question was Witcher expressed astonishment at being offered such a high award. One paid in advance before it even arrived in Tucson. I'd like the fellow. When I revealed the pay came entirely from a certain mage who said he used to think of one weapon. Into the race shouting, I quote, "Gonna give a piece of my mind into rent to the stables, not a source and all that." Gonna road to, but then disappear like a rock thrown into deep water. Witcher. Are you in the?
What happened at Monkron?
Not really. I'm not too. Genetics are weird though in general. I mean, I'm only like 5'10", around 5'10", so I'm pretty average. I mean, she's 7 and she's up to my she's up to like my chest, like almost up to my armpit. At least she like just stops growing. She's already getting pretty tall. She's one of the tallest ones in our class. I said one, yeah. She does have a few people that were held back, so the but yeah, I think she'll be a very athletic kiddo. At least something magically changes through the years, but I don't really see it. I think she's always going to be one of those kids that... Which is good. You know that stuff's expensive. How do you get inside these caves? Average for a Swedish woman? How tall are you?
Magic. A place of power.
5'6", very close to 4'7". I think that's around where Perps is at, 5'6", 5'7". I think that's pretty average for women here too. Which Americans are very much all over the board, of course, where we have so many different people around. About 6 feet, yeah. I think the average in America is 5'10", which is, I guess, is about the same. 5'10", 6 foot. It's not that much of a difference. I guess it depends on, yeah, some people think like 2 inches, right? 2 inches really make a difference.
Come on, Roach.
Come on, Roach. My little brother's probably closer to 6 foot. He's a little bit taller than I am.
Whoa there, Roach.
I've no time now. Ah!
Either talking to that weird boy or doing WoW or looking at Steam store. That's what you're always doing, right? I'm gonna guess Steam.
Have
I'm
you
gonna guess
learned how
Steam.
that cow came to fly?
Ugh.
Yeah, you can get back to work. And it wasn't a plague of falling cows.
Did I not say so from the start? A weight off my chest.
I either remember really well or I don't
So,
remember
what
at all.
was
Not
behind
much
the
in.
animal's plummet?
Young Slizzard flying over the quarry dropped it. Was trying to get it back to its nest. Food for its mother and siblings. Probably heard the last of the beasts. Burned the nest, eggs, everything.
A praiseworthy precaution, but as I said, I can only pay you what we agreed. I simply haven't any more. Here, take this. And I thank you, Master.
You know me too well? Well, yeah. I'm a pretty good listener. I try to listen.
All cleared up now, right? No gods, no plague, just the dragon, but it's gone too. We're to pay Emil's widow compensation, and that will be that. So, why do you still stand there and wait, men? Back to work! Chop, chop!
And I've a notion suspicious workings are still afoot. What became of the builders who were to put the statue together? They were due 3 days back, yet there's still no sign of them at Ardeisto.
They were crushed too, I'm certain of it. Or eaten, or locusts got them, like in Zerikania.
What's this rubbish you spout now? The architect wrote they would arrive a week late with a large shipment of marble from Metana for the prophet's beard. So stop flapping your yaps and get to work. Allow me to walk you away, Master.
Oh, we're gonna get another quest.
Truth be told, I lied. But I cannot have them panic again. The workers he mentioned, they've indeed vanished. Come see me later. I shall divulge to you the details.
Lucky break.
Big feet to fill.
The only reason you won the
I think we're gonna be fighting some kind of giant or something. That's big. That's gonna be a big statue. I mean, look how big that hand is. It's gonna be huge.
We export plates to Metana, Ebbing, Nasser, even Zerikania.
What a bountiful season. We must order more barrels.
8:30. I think we have enough, maybe enough time to finish this quest. It's hard to believe that they made a DLC in this game that's almost as big as the base game. That is crazy to me. Like how much time and effort they put into this game.
So, Master, the workers who vanished, how goes the search?
They vanished? What's that mean?
Just that, along with ample supplies. I had placed an order. More than a dozen wagons reached the building site, yet 5 were lost along the way. Tools, food, building materials, and, first and foremost, the specialists we need. The chief architect included. I wrote to the architect to say the quarry awaits. He should send new plans. But the foreman said the architect was here, at Ardaizo. And this means...
He's missing too. Got it. I'll look around, see what I can learn.
Master, I know not how to thank you, but I beg you to hurry. We shall simply not finish without those 5 wagons.
Also have run into trouble, provide them with aid and watch as you help erect one of the wonders of the world. Erect.
Miss yet another milestone. How am I to tell you?
I tell you, being an adult has ruined so many words. Right? Erect. Come. So many words have just been ruined. It sounds like a weird quest. This doesn't sound like an actual quest. The building site?
We export blades to Mekina, Ebbing, Nasser, even Zerikania.
It seems more of a, like, one of those, whatever, fetch quests. I don't know what you call these kind of quests. So I guess, guys, if anybody's listening to me, we are going to do a watch party after we get back from working out. So probably around 9:10, 9:15 we'll start, which means it should be over by like 10. It should be. That's kind of the hope. And how long is that? Like 40 minutes? It might be a little bit earlier than that. I think as soon as Perp shows up, we'll just go work out. So maybe it's 8:34 for me right now, so that should be the time we start it. And we're gonna watch that I mentioned it earlier and I've already forgotten. Whatever it's called. Forgotten like 3 times what it's called. To watch the actual watch party, you do have to be in America and stuff. But honestly, it shouldn't matter too much if you're not. Because I'll try to like let you guys know if anybody's interested in it. And like let you guys know when we're gonna start it, so you guys can start it on your own. We can just all watch it together.
Run, Roach.
Run, Roach. We might make it a daily thing. I don't know. We'll see. They do have like Parks and Recreation, which is one of my favorite shows that I thought about rewatching one of these days.
Need to look around.
Look at you on my other screen, yeah. It kind of stinks, which I guess there's nothing to look at. I think I'll probably just have Stream Raiders. I don't think I'll probably use a cam. I don't really like the full cam thing. It's kind of awkward to me. So I'll probably just have up Stream Raiders. Which I guess I could like put myself a little bit in the corner of Stream Raiders if you guys care enough about that, but I don't know if about like just straight up having myself in the corner. Or straight up just like a full screen thing.
Slips of paper all over. Prayer on each one. Maybe Merton left one too.
Flash for abuse of pleasure shall awake the next morning, great pain with a pounding head and a wilted member. Sounds about right. Who on to neighbor what they do, pleasant lest the neighbor had done they sorely wrong and rifle with foulness with were his deeds. I like these commandments better than ours, I tell you. Give alms to the poor, yet despise not a whole watermelon upon a baker's lap, merely half, least a bigger joy strikes him with epoxy. Struck down and his bowels devoured by a color, for he is a leecher and like a few others. Bashed. Thank you so much, host, for that host, PP. Should make a command for prick. How was your stream, my man? You still playing Final Fantasy VII? Do you guys feel like Final Fantasy VII Remake is like an actual like Final Fantasy? Do you guys feel like it's like has the same feeling as Final Fantasy VII? From what little I've watched, it really does not feel that way at all. Doesn't really feel like. Already, I've been to Druid to nothing, so maybe you, great, will hear my prayer. Want to be ugly? I want to be old, ugly, and fat, for I'm sick and tired of staring at these fair folk. They are dull as ditch water, and I at least aspire to be interesting. I want to be a. What a prayer! I want to be old and fat and ugly. What's up, Lost in Blue? How are you doing? What's up, my dude? That's good. We'll play it eventually. May lice and all, and that stump it, fat hiney. Yeah, hiney. I tell you, these are some interesting prayers from these people. Can we like click the last one? Read his prayer? You're not gonna like give me the option to just read it from the thing? I really want to play it, but I can't afford to buy more games right now. So I should have added it to my wish list. Maybe magically somebody will pick it out for me. Bless me with strength, I have falter. Bless me with the grace that I may never doubt. Bless me with the fortitude of spirit that I may leave behind the old and embrace the new with courage. Member of the Guild of Witchers, named after Manticore, began this day of my pilgrimage. Here in the very cave where for the 23 days fasted and meditated, I vow to atone for my sins, to walk the path of the redemption of myself. Good AM, how you doing today? Well, I'm sure. There's a lot of spoilers for The Last of Us 2 out there. I haven't really seen any for like Final Fantasy VII. But there's a crap ton for stupid Last of Us 2 out there.
There we are. Merton wrote a prayer on the back of the diagram. Seems he left the prison, came here, then went on to the temple.
And everything in this game is so far away. By the way, guys, in like 30 minutes, I'm going to take a little bit of a break, but then we're going to do a watch party if you guys are interested. We're going to watch, I keep on forgetting the name of this show, but we're going to watch, you have to have Amazon Prime to watch it, sadly, and you have to be an American, have to be on your PC. Carnival Row is what we're going to watch, but if I think we'll tell you guys when we started if you don't have Prime, which if you don't have Prime, I guess you can't watch it in general. But, you know. If you're not on PC or something, you can turn it on your TV. Carnival Row, yeah. There we go. Carnival Row. Is that right? I just looked at it. Yeah, that one. I switched some letters there? A little bit. Don't worry, I didn't even notice. Word begins to whoever shall bring before the court one first of his passing. What the mother trucker? Oh crap, dude. But thank you so much for that host. You guys should check out OPP. He's a pretty good guy. Pretty good guy. Known him for a while now. For like years. And he somehow puts up with us, so we appreciate him. Since 2018, man. 2018. Hey, we got people playing on our thing now. Switch over and do that really fast. Herb should be here any minute, I think, to work out. Start battle. Let's go. You guys ready? You guys ready? Is this showing up on my thing? Yeah, it is. Okay. It already is. Stalker perps. Oh, hey, perps. Talk of the devil and she shall appear, right? Not that she's a devil. Well, that was easy. I can't believe we missed out on a lot of this stuff on the battle pass. It kind of sucks. Got a few things, but not much. Actually, let's go home first before we start this and see if we can upgrade any of our army. We can upgrade our tank. That was a grumpy bumpy. That was a grumpy bumper. You. Oh, is it okay? This might be a hard one. I might regret doing this way. I wonder if it's better which way to come in, like the bottom or the top. Guess if we have some archers, we might be all right to come down here and then work our way up there. So there's a new skit. Is that fine, perps? Doing it the other way. Doing it right after workout. Oh, she can hear me. Sexy just died. John, you come to warehouses, taking food security back soon. Like watching the show after the workout. Hey, why is that? Oh, what do you got to do? So hard to figure out a time to do with everybody.
Why are you here?
Don't know if you noticed, but I just saved your ass.
Yes, though not without a reward.
Course. And I'll want a share of your beggar's alms, too. Wanted to take a look at your goods first. May I?
Your goods?
I suppose. But you're to touch nothing, and on purchasing pay in full, in heart.
That's a douchebag.
Nordlings. What about them bothers you so much?
Apart from the fact that they are all thieves, liars, and layabouts, not a thing.
Herb's got some musketeers. That's cool. So cool. It sucks that I can't really get much of anything. Kind of like just have to play by myself to.
Promise not to touch anything.
I really enjoy it. It's kind of hard to play though. I started a bit too early today, I think. All this crap. This guy's got 10 grand, man. So I guess after we sell this stuff, I think I'll go work out with perps. And then just find out something to do until she gets back, I guess. How long do you need? 20 minutes? I don't want to start it though. Like you come in like halfway to the end. Too bad. Too bad. I said it's so tough to find like a time that works for everybody because I said Evie leaves at 10. Purposes, but Perps? Perps is not a butt. Is that better? Am I a butt? Dun dun dun. What are you making for breakfast this morning?
Gotta go.
Didn't get this planned out very well, Perps. Oh. Oh, hi, Evie. But I guess we're gonna go work out now, guys. A little bit earlier than I planned. We didn't play Witcher very long today, but I guess that's fine. Trying to like juggle and figure out the best times to do everything is kind of gonna be a little bit of a pain for a little bit. But we shall be back in a bit. Hope you guys enjoyed Witcher. We just done Blood and Wine today and basically done side quest. We done like Bovine Blues and what else did we do? And found some of the armor, the Manticore armor, and a little bit of the Griffin armor too. About it all we've done today. About it. But appreciate you guys. Love y'all faces.